Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good evening, rather. Welcome back to the sixth season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. This is our third game for today. It's going to be a battle between Bridgestone versus Razon. Both teams are coming off a loss. For Bridgestone, they are coming off a two-game losing skid. Meanwhile, for Razon naman, they lost their last game against Zush. But the game before that, it was a win against Reverse Asia. My name is Rowie Sakota, covering you the action in this game as Chua right off the bat with that shot as last game for Bridgestone. Actually, he did not play, so it's a good sign to see for his teammates that he's up and running here. A step back tray is no good for Miki Chua. And here comes Chang. Harold gives it here to Heron. Heron, good pass, good seal. Good pass, good position for Spencer Ko. And I like the seal of Harold Cheng para wala na talaga dumikit kay Spencer Ko doon. That was a great play by Bridgestone, showing that they really prepared for this game. But speaking of preparing, Miki Chua missed the first shot, but the second one is good. As finally, Razon is in the score sheet after that made bucket. Pat fakes the pass, bounces it to Ko. Spencer, it's the back iron and miss, and that's going to be a foul on Ezer Lim. So that's going to be on Spencer Ko. That's going to be his first personal foul. So last game for Bridgestone, they lost to Shuna McDavid, who will be playing later against Lincoln Co. For our final game. Fourth and final game for today. As JD, nowhere to go. Mickey gives it to Miguel. Two young players going to work there as Pat. Miki Chua touched it last. Ball stays with Bridgestone with 17 on the 24. Pat, long pass here to Hugo Ramirez. Ezer Lim with the rebound. Ezer passes it to his son, Miguel, who gives it here to M as Jerry gets his own miss. Nice pass to Ezer Lim. Good pass to Miguel Lim. No good nga lang for Miguel. And here comes Bridgestone once again. Lex. Oh, good anticipation by Miguel Lim. Oh, Miki Chua rather, to Ezer Lim. And that's going to be an easy bucket for Ezer. Ezer Lim last game got a double-double performance. He got, or no, yes, double-double performance. He got 11 rebounds and 12 assists. I said no kasi akala ko yung double digit was in the scoring department, as there's a travel against the Spencer Ko. It was in the rebound department and assist department. That's why nagka-double-double si Ezer Lim. As Mickey had a free lane, basket and one for Miki Chua. And that's going to be a foul on Lex Chua. So foul on Chua over Chua. As Miki converting that three-point opportunity. Miki Chua did not play last game for when they matched up against Zush. And they were an understaffed team. Only 7 players played for the zone last game. As Lex, lumabas nga lang as JD grabbing that rebound. Ezer passes it to Miguel, wide open left corner 3. Rebounds by Hugo. As Hugo, clearly a foul on Miki Chua. That's going to be his first personal foul. And 6 minutes and 9 seconds remaining here. So if 7 players lang last game ang Razon, ngayon 10 na sila. For Bridgestone naman, 8 players lang ang naglalaro sa kanila ngayon. So time management is one of the essence that Bridgestone really needs in this ball game because two players lang ang magpapahinga two players ang magi-stay sa kanila. Later sa ating dalawang mandatory substitution in the first half as Miguel Lim finally knocking down a triple. Miguel Lim last game scored 6 points, garnered 4 rebounds, 1 assist and 1 steal. And a good pass to Mickey Chua, throws it to Miguel. Miguel setting it up, gives it to JD. Oh, JD with a nice pass to Mickey. The Mickey JD connection on display here in Stallion Cup. Lex. Ezra Lim. Heads up pass to Mickey Chua. And Mickey Chua taking the hit. Great body control. As Mickey Chua now with 6 points. And this is the first mandatory substitution of this ball game. Again, both teams will have, all players will have a guaranteed 10 minutes of playing time. And we have a mandatory substitution in the first half, in the first quarter, and in the second quarter. Oh, missed there for Harold Chang as Garvin C checking in na rin in this ball game. Those are the two players that were missing last game as Marco Ayuste. Last game got a double-double performance as well. 16 points and 11 rebounds. And there's a foul. I believe that's going to be on Mike Nang. Oh, no, that's Isaiah Inductivo. As Mike and that's a wide open shot. No contest for Marco Ayuste. Last game he shot 44% from the field. So you really need to respect his mid-range. Jello looking, gives it here to Lex. He was actually demanding the ball, however, airballs that three. So balik ang bola dito sa Razon as Kiko said, just making it look easy. Last game scored 17 points and hindi lang yun ha. He shot 66.7% from the field. He attempted 12 shots and made 8 of them, only missing 4 attempts as Jello. Long distance too is good. Jello Monte Castro last game scored 27 points, got 7 rebounds, dished out 6 assists, and shot 52% from the field. However, they fell against Shuna McDavid as Marco Ayuste going to work. And lamang na ang Razon ng 15 points as Jello. Looking, gives it here to Isaiah. Jello will shoot a 3. Back-to-back shots. This time a 3-pointer for Jello Monte Castro. A former UP Fighting Maroons as Jello dribbling it down. Step back 3, he's feeling it. That time he misses as he hits the back iron and miss. As Isaiah Inductivo will get his second personal foul. Kiko. And ayun, may pinapatanggal lang kay Garvin C. I believe it's the earring. And Of course, in the FIBA rules, you cannot wear those kinds of accessories, and that's for the safety, no? It's for safety measures. Eto, back to the ball game tayo with 15 on the 24. Oh. Jello. The foul was on the floor. Mike Nang will get his first personal foul, and that's just I believe that's the second team foul dito ng Razon, if I'm not mistaken. As Chang, oh, good bounce pass to Lex Chua. That pass was brought to you by Park Access, the official Nike store partner for our assist play of the quarters. There's a travel. Oh, and basket will count for Asea Inductivo, and he'll head over to the line for one more as Kiko Se gets his first personal foul. Asea Inductivo last game only scored 8 points and he only shot 30% from the field. However, he garnered 6 rebounds on that game against Shuna McDavid. As Jello Montecastro, that's going to be a foul on Hefner Yu to stop that break. And that's going to be his first personal foul. And, oh, that's the 14th foul for Razon. So that is the last foul to give for Razon. The next foul will send them to the penalty. Bridgestone's already in the penalty though. Inductivo, he's feeling it, however, only hits the front iron and miss. Oh! Foul on Lex Chua, and that's a hard collision to Lex Chua and Kiko Se, but Kiko Se knew that hindi naman sinasadya ni Lex Chua yun. And that's gonna be Lex Chua's second. Oh, and we have a timeout break for Razon, as this timeout break is brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. And that timeout break is brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks, as Kiko Se knocks down the first one because nasa penalty na ang Bridgestone, so that's why Kiko Se is shooting 2 free throws. As he knocks down those 2 freebies. Right now it's just an 11-point lead. Or, sorry, 9-point lead rather, in favor of Razon. Jello. Decides to drive. Good defense by Garvin C. And stepped out of bounds. Ball stays with Bridgestone with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, almost a steal there for Hefner Yu, pero balik pa rin ang bola sa red shirts. Jello. No good on that 3 for Harold Chang, and Marco Ayuste, nice pass to Kiko Jose. Wala nga lang. Jello taking the point guard role here for Bridgestone as he decides to float it up. Short. Tapi ka ng bola. Nakuha dito ni Hefner. Oh, good tap from Isaiah Inductivo to stop the fast break opportunity. And the shot clock is off. We only have 17 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. As Garvin gives it to Kiko. Marco, that's his mid-range jumper and it's good. That is his favorite shot, the mid-range sweet spot. And that is the end of the first quarter. Oh! Mike Nang and Jello Montecastro kind of heated up at the end of the first quarter. And they're not yet done talking, folks. Mike Nang and Jello Montecastro going at it right now. And it's getting heated up right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. So during that break, Mike Nang and Jello Montecastro were called both for warning for unsportsmanlike behavior. So may warning si Mike Nang, may warning si Jello Montecastro, both for unsportsmanlike behavior because they had an altercation at the end of the first quarter. So let's see. As Razons during the first quarter, they shot 55% from the field compared to Bridgestone's 31%. As Jello Montecastro with the shot, and I believe there's a warning on Jello Montecastro for, or no, Pat Hiron rather. So Pat Hiron will be called for a warning for delaying the game as he touched the ball after they made a bucket, as Ezer gives it to Mickey. Oh, miscommunication there for Jerry M and Ezer Lim. But look at the defense of Jerry or Mickey Chua. As ball possession goes to Bridgestone with 19 on the 24. Pat, guarded by Miguel, gives it here to Aldrich as he knocks down that elbow jumper. A big guy who has mid-range. That's a deadly threat right there for Bridgestone. Miguel, nice pass to Jerry and for that easy bucket, and no whistle was called. He was asking for a foul. Ayan, tinapik ni Aldrich Tan saying na hindi niya naman daw sinasadya. As Jello floats it up. Oh, Miguel wasn't looking as he gets the ball. Miguel to Mickey. Strong rebound by Hugo Ramirez as Hugo behind the back. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Ezer Lim. That is going to be on Ezra Lim. And that will be his first. As Hugo Ramirez will head over to the line for a pair. Hugo Ramirez last game scored 8 points, garnered 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Played for 22 minutes though. His main presence actually is the defensive end for Bridgestone. However, they lost again. Baliktaran yung score last game against Shuna McDavid for Bridgestone. It was 97-79. Oh, good steal by Jello Montecastro. Jello. Oh, unsportsmanlike foul. Will they count it? Basket will count for Jello Montecastro, and that's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Criteria 1 on Miguel for not aiming for the ball. So the intent of the criteria 1 unsportsmanlike foul is the player is fouling the other player na hindi ina-attempt kunin yung bola, steal yung bola, or i-block yung bola, but mostly to hurt or to stop the fast break. So 1 free throw for Jello, plus ball possession pa for Bridgestone. If they make a 2-pointer, it will be a 5-point play. So that's very crucial. Oh, what a pass! Jello Montecastro to Spencer Ko. That pass was brought to you by Park Access, the official Nike store partner. That's a highlight play right there for Jello Montecastro. As Miki Chua answering back. Quick retaliation for Razon as Jello. Oh, technical foul on Jello. I believe for is that for the unsportsmanlike foul na? Second infraction? Or disrespecting the official, or oh, so the call on Jello Montecastro was a technical foul for using the profane language. Oh, another technical foul on Jello, and he's out. Oh! Technical foul on Jello Montecastro, and Lex Chua talking to the referee right now because I believe that's the second technical foul on Jello Montecastro. Oh, what a oh my. Lex Chua did not like that call. Oh my goodness, I don't. Oh, so technical foul on Jello Montecastro. Okay, so just to clarify everyone, nagka-warning kanina si Jello Montecastro when they had an altercation with Mike Nang at the end of the first quarter. That was a warning. But after that no call that Jello Montecastro wanted from the referee, he was called for a technical foul for using the profane language. And after Razon took a technical free throw, there was another technical foul on Jello Montecastro. So sunod na technical foul on Jello Montecastro for, I think, pointing at an official. So since Jello Montecastro will have the second technical foul, he will be out of the playing court. And that's very crucial because Jello Montecastro is one of the key players of Bridgestone. That's why Lex Chua is having a discussion with the referee because they need Jello Montecastro. However, the referees cannot reverse those calls. So regardless, Jello Montecastro will be escorted out here in the basketball court. And that's why we're having some discussions right now. So we'll have a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll give you updates once we return here in Stallion Cup Season 6. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 6th season of the Stallion Cup. So, ayun na nga. And out of the playing court na si Jello Montecastro, but he's still sitting on the bench. For the FIBA rule, again, it's called, actually, that's disqualifying foul na siya in the 2025 handbook. But for out of the playing court, the player really needs to step out of the court, literally in the venue, to not be seen by the official before we continue the play. But I don't know, I really don't know what's happening right now, but I think Commissioner Mike Chua is talking to the official because Jello Montecastro is still sitting on the bench of Bridgestone. So I'm just stating on what's written on the handbook, okay, on the FIBA handbook. And I just studied it again. I've read it for like 5 times already, from cover to cover. So before it was called the out of the playing court. That's what we call them. But in the updated FIBA handbook, it's called the disqualifying foul. The player is no longer eligible to participate in the ball game.
What did Coach Jello do? To the left? What?
So yun, let's see. We'll have a break again, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be back right after this.
Coach Jello. But he's still there.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 6th season of the Stallion Cup. So ayun, Coach Jello Montecastro is already escorted out of the playing court. So yan, tuloy na tayo. So 31-25 is the score. And together with me is Inigo Saplala and
Ethan C.
which 30 Saplala and
Ethan C.
Ethan C. So who are you supporting in this game between Bridgestone and Razon?
Both teams.
Well, sino talaga, Inigo? Just pick one. Wala, both teams talaga ang gusto. Who are you supporting in this ball game?
Earlier Coach Jello, but he got technical.
Okay, there we go. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, once again, 31-25 is the score. 6-point lead in favor of Razon. But again, the difference here is for Bridgestone, they don't have Jello Montecastro anymore. That's very crucial because Jello Montecastro is one of the key players, key scores for Bridgestone. So let's see if what will be the turn of events here. So that favors Razon because a star player or a key player is taken out on the other side of the team. Let's look at that hook shot from Aldrich Tan. As Aldrich Tan now has 4 points here. As Chua step back triple. It's the back iron and can't connect. Ramirez. And look at that. Making it look easy is Hugo Ramirez. Scissor limb. Gives it here to Mickey. Extra pass to Miguel. Oh, look at the passing of Razon as JD Woo with the 2. Oh. It's getting tangled right now between Pat Heron and Mickey Chua. And that's going to be Mickey Chua's second personal foul in this ball game. 6 minutes remaining. Ramirez. Oh, look at the handles of Ramirez. And great defense by JD Wu. Here comes a fast break opportunity. Oh, good tap. Miguel M with the floater over Spencer Ko. Tic-tac-toe passing from Razon. That cuts down the lead to just 6, 35-29. Oh, Hugo with the fake. Oh, sneaky layup by Spencer Ko. Spencer Ko now with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Mickey, no good. And I believe there's a foul and nasa penalty na ang Razon. As Jerry M gets his second personal foul. As this is the second mandatory substitution of this ball game. This ball game is brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks.
Boysen.
Cowrie Tap Room.
Celsius.
And
Park Access.
yes, those are the major sponsors of the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. So again, all players will have a guaranteed 10 minutes of playing time. Since understaffed etong Bridgestone, they are only now fielding 8 players in total. It was 8 before, but since Coach Jello Montecastro is already out of the playing court, 7 na lang for Bridgestone. For Razon naman, they have 9 players in total. So Spencer Ko will go to the line for 2. These 2 free throws brought to you by Boysen, the number 1 paints. As, misses the second there. Here comes Mike Nang. Oh, Kiko Se. Kiko. Good defense by Bridgestone, anticipating every move of Kiko Jose. There was a block, there was a steal. Good defensive communication there for Bridgestone. And look at that, finds the bottom of the net for Isaiah Inductivo. So 2 points na lang hinahabol dito ng Bridgestone. Marco will shoot a 3, no go. It was Marco Ayuste who missed that 3. Spencer Ko. Good defense by the yellow shirts. Mike gives it to Marco Ayuste. Marco kicks it. Good box out by Pat Heron. Here comes Spencer again. Spencer. Ooh. Might have slept, but he was able to convert that one, and I don't know how he was able to do that. As Kiko stops, shoots, rolls out. Less than 4 minutes to play here in the first half as Patiron was able to fish for a foul, and he'll head over to the line for 2. As I believe Kiko Se will get his second personal foul. So Pat Hiron already he's still looking for his first score here. If he makes one, that will be his first bucket, and that is Pat Hiron's first bucket of this ball game. And we have a timeout called by Razons with 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. Our score, is 37-35.
79.
Ladies and gentlemen, that timeout was brought to you by
Exped.
and
Celsius.
and
Park Access.
and Cowrie Tap Room
Boysen.
and ladies and gentlemen, those are the sponsors. Oh, there's a foul, and oh, that's gonna be on Mike Nang. That's gonna be second personal foul.
Just here.
And penalty, again, nasa penalty na ang Razon. So that's gonna be 2 free throws here for Asea Inductivo. As here comes Hefner U. Hefner U still scoreless in this ball game, but he already has 2 rebounds. Oh, look at that shot from Mike Nang. As Mike Nang already in the score sheet after making that bucket. As Pateron was able to fish for a foul there. Kinda sold that one. And I believe the foul... Oh, that's gonna be on Hefner U. That's his, I believe, second? I believe that's his second personal foul. According to our game announcer, as Pateron misses the first free throw. So 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Right now, the understaffed Bridgestone, who only has 2 players on the bench, are leading this game 30-37. Garvin C muscling his way in like a bulldozer. As Isaiah, no go. Hefner with the strong rebound. Ooh, miscommunication there. Kiko said wasn't even looking. As Lex Chua finally checks in for Bridgestone, as Garvin dribbling it down the court. Garvin will drive. Good defense by Asea Inductivo. As Pat. Oh, good defense by Mike Nang and Hefner Yu. The Yu-Nang connection. Kiko, nice pass to Garvin C for that easy bucket inside. That pass was brought to you by Park Access.
Official Nike Star Partner.
And Celsius. Empowering you to live fit and be your best self. As that's a 3-point shot for Pat Hiron. As Pat Hiron now with 6 points. And Marco misses that. Free throw line jumper, gives it to Mike. Mike, baseline, no go. Lex Chua gives it to Pat Hiron. Pat wants to take over in this ball game in the absence of Gavin Kua. And look at that, back-to-back threes. That is our energy play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. And of course, Boysen.
The number 1 pick.
And Cowrie Taproom.
Celsius.
You should have read their tagline. That's the name of the sponsor. Well, again, less than a minute to play here in the first half. Oh, and that will be an offensive foul. Oh, the offensive foul was on Kiko. Said that's going to be his third personal foul. So ball goes back to Bridgestone as Pat. That was a heat check for Pat Hiron, however, missed that time. Marco, oh! Hard drop. Three players were down on the floor. Two from Bridgestone, and Marco Yuste was the one. And oh, two players from. Oh my goodness. Lex Chua, but however, Spencer Ko kind of shaken up right now. Our medic already checking in on him. And he's in pain. Again, 7 players na lang ang naglalaro dito for Bridgestone, and Spencer Ko is aching and having a hard time to get up. So we'll have a quick break, folks. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That break was brought to you by Xped Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. And just want to let everyone know, Spencer Ko is being nursed by our medic right now. Now I don't know if he'll be able to come back in this ball game because I'm looking at the bench of Bridgestone. It's just Aldrich Tan who's sitting on their bench. So in total, if Spencer Ko's not gonna be coming back, which I hope he comes back, 6 players na lang naglalaro for Bridgestone. And that can be, oh, look at that. Pat Hiron did not like that call. As our referees had a better angle saying that there's a foul on Pat Hiron. And that's going to be his first personal foul. So 2 free throws here for Kiko Ose. Kiko Ose misses the first one. He already has 4 points in this ball game. So 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Ramirez kicks it to Lex. Way off the mark. And that is the end of the first half. We are tied at 44 apiece. And we'll have a quick halftime break, folks. Stay tuned lang as the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Expert Conference will return. Ladies and gentlemen, that break was brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks. Natural, organic, and odorless. And so far here in this ball game, JD Wu opens up the third quarter with a quick shot. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, 46-44 is the score. And quick retaliation for Isaiah Inductivo. And just want to let everyone know that anim lang ang naglalaro sa Bridgestone right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if Spencer Ko will get back in the ball game. And right now, Aldrich Tan naman, I think he lost his contact lens, if I'm not mistaken. Ayan, he gave the thumbs up sign, so tuloy lang. So back to the ball game tayo, ladies and gentlemen. What a turn of events for Bridgestone. From 8 players, Coach Jello Montecastro got ruled out because of 2 technical fouls. Isaiah, Aldrich Tan rather, puts it up and in. And Spencer Ko naman got injured as Mickey. So for Razon, they can actually use that to their advantage. If I'm Razon, I will be pressuring Bridgestone para mapagod sila. That will be my game plan as Ezer Lim knocking down a 3-point shot. As Pat showing his handles here, he'll fire a 3-pointer of his own. Can't get it to go. This is Lim now with 7 points and offensive rebound by Marco Ayuste, and he gets in friendly bounce. JD, big man, no go. So Pat Heron, fade away, off the glass. The back is open on a Saturday evening. Oh, I believe we had a. Oh, we have a minor issue, technical issue, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll have a 14 on the shot clock. I believe we had a technical problem with our shot clock buzzer, so that's why and na-cross naman na front court. So we will reset it 14. Ezer. Oh, offensive foul on Ezer Lim. Ezer Lim, that will be second personal foul for Ezer Lim. And right now, ball goes back to Bridgestone as Pat Heron. Pat now has 11 points. As Mike, free throw line jumper, sweet spot. Isaiah. Ramirez, long distance heave, finds the bottom of the net. Hugo Ramirez now with 7 points. Almost a steal there as Miki Chua grabs the ball. Ezer, nice pass to JD Wu. Big man going to work inside. Great setup by Ezer Lim. Hugo. Good defense by Mike Nang. Aldrich posting up JD Wu. Tapi ka ng bola. Who has it? Last touch by JD Wu. So shot clock at 4 seconds for Bridgestone. Isaiah floats it up. Can't get it to go. Ezer Lim, miscommunication there as hindi bumaba si Mike Nang. Or Ezer Lim might have rushed that pass. Regardless, that's a turnover for Razon. Almost a steal there by Marco Ayuste. It's Marco Ayuste. And look at that. Fadeaway jumper. Azea Inductivo heating up here in the third. He now has 9 points. Marco, that's his spot. No go nga lang. You go. That's the right way to do it. Set up your offense because anim lang kayo sa court. And look at that. Aldrich 10. With the shot from the paint. Mike, short. Aldrich, fast break to Lex. Lex Chua guarded by Ezerlim. And Ezerlim and Lex Chua just exchanging moments there. As Ezerlim will get his third personal foul. Lex Chua's first attempt in and out. As Marco, no go. Masyado mababa lang pasa doon ni Patiron pero Ramirez, nice pass and one play for Aldrich 10. Hugo Ramirez with the great dime leading to our assist of the quarter, brought to you by Clark Access. As Mike Dang will get his third personal foul. So bonus free throw here for Aldrich 10. He now has 10. Less than 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Oh, Mike loses the ball. Lex. Hugo. Easy bucket. Great defense to offense for Bridgestone. Big man move by Garvin C. Bridgestone up by 7 here. Even though anim lang sila, they're enjoying a 7-point lead. Aldrich grabbing that rebound. Pat, long distance too, in and out. Garvin, that's a size mismatch, but Aldrich stand, good pass to Lex Chua for that easy bucket inside. That's Patiron. 3-on-1 break. Pat kicks it out. Ramirez made one earlier. But however, he missed this time. Oh, in and out for Ezerlim. He goes a great anticipation. Marco kinda ice cold here. He's missing his shots right now. Oh, what a tough finish for Isaiah Inductivo. Ladies and gentlemen, kahit anim lang ang Bridgestone, lamang sila ng 11 points right now. That shows heart and character. And Marco still struggling here. Here comes Bridgestone once again. Hugo. Nice move by Ramirez. And we have have a timeout break, folks. As Razon trailing by 13 here under an understaffed Bridgestone. 55 to 68 with 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, after break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as Miguel Lim cutting down the lead to just 3, or to just 10. With that 3. Oh, the foul was on the floor. That's going to be on JD Wu. I believe that's his first personal foul. Oh, Miguel Lim, and this will be an easy shot for Miki Chua. Cutting down the lead. Ezer, Mickey thought about shooting the 3. Decides to take it all the way to the rim. Inductivo, step back 3, short. 4 points na lang inaabol dito ng Razon. As Ezer gives it to Kiko. Kiko looking. Ezer gives it to Miguel. Miguel decides to drive. It's good for Miguel Lim. Miguel Lim with 10 points already. As Hugo Pat rather, as gives it. Oh, look at that finish from Hugo Ramirez. And right now, 70 to 66 is the score with less than 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. Pretty much sure Razon will take the last shot in this third. Mickey, he was asking for it. It's the backhand miss. May oras pa dito ang Bridgestone. Mickey, that will count, and it goes in! 3, I believe the referee's gonna be, oh, there we go! Our referee's gonna count that 3 from Miki Chua, ending the third quarter with just a 1-point lead in favor of Bridgestone. 70 to 69, folks. So we still have 1 more quarter remaining. We'll be back right after this. This is the start of the fourth and final quarter. Bridgestone just up by 1. Again, an understaffed Bridgestone. Isa lang ang ready pumalit sa kanila against a fully stacked Razon, or kind of stacked Team Razon, because wala rin naman si Gavin Kua for them. So, yeah. As a 3-point shot is no go for Azea Inductivo. JD. Miguel can't get it to go. Tapi ka ng bola. Kuha dito ng Bridgestone. Here comes Ramirez. Ramirez! In basket and 1! Hugo Ramirez with the energy play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self, as Azir Lim will get his 4th personal foul. And the next foul, and he will be out. And right now, bonus free throw here for Hugo Ramirez. And it's a 4-point lead in favor of Bridgestone. Again, just want to remind everyone, Bridgestone started out with 8 players. Jello Montecastro got teed up, so that's why he got the disqualifying foul, because he got 2 technical fouls. And Spencer ko naman got injured. So that's why dalawang nawala sa Bridgestone, and 6 na lang sila in total, as Hugo Ramirez might rush that lefty layup as Mickey gives it to Marco. Mickey thought about shooting a 3, decides to lay it up and in. That is our offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Boys Sand, the #1 paint. 73-71 is the score. Still in favor though of Bridgestone. Here comes Chua. Looking, gives it here to JD. JD got hit, and that's going to be a foul on Lex Chua. That's going to be his 3rd personal foul. As Mike Nang, that's the luxury of Razon right now. They can mix and match their players because they have 10 players playing for them right now. And 3-point shot from Pat Hiron, as he now has 14. 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists for Pat Hiron. Marco, that's his spot. Kinda ice cold in the 3rd, but here in the 4th, as he knocks down the 1st jumper. Let's see if that will be a fire igniter for him. As Pat passes it to Aldrich. Aldrich, hook shots, no go. Good defense by JD Wu. Here comes Miguel, using his speed, and great defense as Aldrich 10 grabbing that rebound. Oh, good pass to Hugo Ramirez over Mike Nang and Miki Chua. 78-73 is the score. Less than 7 minutes to play here. JD. Mickey pulls up. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Mike Nang. I believe that's his 4th. So 1 more foul for Mike Nang and Ezra Lim, and they will be out. So 2 teams from Razon are in foul trouble. So 2 free throws here for Azea Inductivo. He has 11 points, just 3 assists shy away for a double-double performance. Etong si Azea Inductivo. One of the young guns in our Stallion Cup Adults Division. Chua gives it to Mike. Rebound by Garvin C. And look at that. Turning garbage into gold is Garvin C with 8 points, 2 rebounds. Pat. No whistle. Patero wanted for a foul there as he turns the ball over. Mickey Chua had a walk in the park moment there. As 79-77 ang score natin dito. And that's the right way to do it if you're Razon. Full court defense gawin mo. Papagurin mo ang Bridgestone. Kasi konti lang sila. They only have one player on the bench. You need to pressure defense Bridgestone so they don't have any fuel left in the dying minutes of this ball game. However, Hugo Ramirez knocking it down on top of the arc, or on top of the free throw line rather. As Hugo Ramirez with 20 points. JD, perimeter J can't get it to fall. And if you're a Bridgestone, that's the right way to do it. Take your time as you go. Oh. Foul on Aldrich Tan. I believe that's his first. Oh, and Garvin C kind of shaken up right now. I think he got hit on the right eye. And that's what he's asking to the official, or to the medic. Pero good lang daw si Garvin C. As Marco Ayuste with 14 points already. Less than 4.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth and final quarter, and still anybody's ball game, folks. Aldrich kicks it out. Pat. Oh, behind the hand pass, beating the shot clock was Aldrich Tan. What an assist from Pat Giron. That is our Park Access assist of the quarter. I had to say, Park Access, the official Nike store partner, and that's going to be a travel on Miki Chua. Turnover committed by Razon. Pat, good idea. But natapik lang ng Razon yung ball, and that's why ball went out of bounds. Lex missing that three. Mickey pulls up and it rolls in for Mickey Chua. Ramirez, look at the handles of Hugo. And look at the shiftiness of Mike Nang there. Pat. Oh, nice fake by Pat Giron, and that's going to be the 5th foul on Ezer Lim. Ezer Lim will be out of this game due to 5 fouls. That is the 5th and final foul for Ezer Lim, and he is out. 7 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and he is out of this game for Ezer Lim. As Pat Giron will go to the line for a pair. Pat Giron, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. However, airball's the first one. Second attempt goes in. Kiko gives it to Mike. Two-man game there. As Marco. Oh, Miguel Lim. Sumakto sa kanya yung bounce. And look at that. And one play for Miguel Lim. Oh, no, that's Mickey Chua. I'm getting confused between those two players, no? Miguel Lim was actually on the bench. As Lex Chua gets his fifth and final foul. So, 5 na lang ang Bridgestone. What a game for Bridgestone. So 3 players are out for Bridgestone. Jello Chua, Spencer Ko due to injury, and Lex Chua due to 5 fouls. So no more sub for Bridgestone. If I'm Razon, pressure defense gagawin ko sa kanila. Full court. As Iran knocking down a long distance too. And the crowd loves that. Actually, the players of Shuna McDavid. Garvin. Strong rebound by Patiron. Mickey with the steal. Mike, catch and shoot. Tapi ka ng bola na ko ni Patiron. Inductivo. Ew, there's a foul as we are down to the last 2 minutes of this ball game. Foul was on? Oh, Mickey Chua. And we have a timeout break, ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute and 59 seconds remaining. Our score is 86-84 in favor of Bridgestone. Ladies and gentlemen, that break was brought to you by Xped. Charcoal socks, natural, organic, and odorless. So 15 on the shot clock here for Bridgestone. Ramirez. Free throw line. No go. Oh, miscommunication there for... Oh, Patiron! Ball goes to Razon. As Mickey Chua with 28 points in this ball game. Mickey. Short. Rebounded by Harold Chang. Next, Chua taking this coach's role here. 10 on the shot clock for Bridgestone. 1 minute remaining in this tight ball game. You go. 3 to shoot. Step back. That will count. That is a good possession as we have a substitution. Mike Nang's going to be checking in for Jerry M. That was a good play for Bridgestone. They already burned down the clock and they made a bucket, and it's a 2-possession ball game. But again, you need to take into consideration na 5 lang ang players ng Bridgestone ngayon, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko, fadeaway jumper. Are you kidding me, Kiko Jose? Kiko Jose with 7 points. And look at that, quick press break executed by Bridgestone. That's the right way to do it. Burn down some clock. Even though babalik pa ang bola sa Razon, make sure that you use the time wisely. If you make a bucket here, it will be a 2-possession ball game. 2 seconds. Oh, traveling will be called. And timeout called by Razon. Will they go to inbound the ball full court or back court or front court? If they inbound the ball back court, they get all the 20.7 seconds. If they inbound the ball front court, they will only get 14 seconds. So let's see if what Razon's game plan will be. Will they inbound it to front court or back court? So let's see. As ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, so Razon decided to inbound the ball front court. So they have 14 on the shot clock. So there's a 6-second game clock shot clock differential. They just need to make... Oh, they go for a 3. And here comes Bridgestone. And it will be an easy bucket as a timeout will be called again for Razon, as this is a 2-possession ball game, folks. Stay tuned as we'll be back again right after this. So Miguel Lim checks in for Garvin. I think they're gonna be going for a 3 regardless. If they go for a 2 or a 3, it's a 2-possession ball game. And that is ball game, folks. Bridgestone wins this game by 4 points. Only with 5 players, but still. Oh. May foul pa. So, eto, mag-free throws. Mag-free throw pa si Bridgestone. So, we're not yet done with the final score though. As I say, Inductivo missed the first one. But the game clock already expired. But eto yung final score na yan. The final score is na 81-86, folks. Stay tuned lang as we'll have a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the sixth season of the Stallion Cup. Together with me is our boys and player of the game with 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, Pat Heron. So Pat, that was a crazy game. From 8 players hanggang naging 5 na lang kayo. Let me ask you, what's going through your mind yung gano'n na yung situation?
I mean, going into the game, we know na kulang kami. I think it's a good team effort now. We reminded each other just to enjoy the game. You know, the league is about enjoying the game, enjoying even with the opponents. So, played our pace, played our game, never felt any kind of pressure. It worked out for us. So, yeah.
Literally, ang nangyari is doble yung number ng kalaban nyo and kayo 5 lang. And what will be your mindset coming into your next game here in Stallion Cup?
Same. I think what we worked earlier, defense first. We have young kids who can run. So, we did our stick to our game plan. Tapos, it worked out for us. So, going into the next game, it's the same thing. Play defense, play our game, enjoy the league. So, yeah.
And I'm pretty much sure you want to give a huge shout out to all of our Stallion fans who are watching our live stream.
Hello kay Jello Monte Castro. Hopefully nag-enjoy ka. Congrats to Stallion for another great season. So looking forward to the next one.
Again, that is our player of the game, Pat Heron. So stay tuned lang because we still have one more game. It's going to be Lincoln Co. and Shuna McDavid. See you guys in a bit. Thank you. Congratulations.